Can you hear us, Pratham?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Pratham, please introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, my name is Pratham Ratnakar, and I am 21 years old. I belong to Kanpur district of Uttar Pradesh, from where I've done my schooling and graduation. That is BA in sociology. Sir, my interest includes playing acoustic guitar, and this is my first attempt and first interview, sir.
Very good. You are so young and you're 21 years old, you said?
Yes, sir.
And when is your interview? 24th February?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So, you belong to Kanpur.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, why is Kanpur famous?
Sir, Kanpur is famous for several reasons, such as the leather industry, textile industry, and also in other fields also, like defense production.
What defense production?
Sir, Kanpur is one of the prominent nodes of the Kanpur UP Defence Corridor, sir, and it has attracted the largest investment, 18,000 crore out of the overall 25,000 crore investment in the Uttar Pradesh. And Kanpur also hosts five out of the nine ordnance factory of the Uttar Pradesh. So it has a very rich history of the defense, sir.
Kumbh Mela
Yes, sir.
is happening in your neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
Tell me why it is held after every 12 years.
Sir, there is a mythological story behind this. It is said that when Rishi Durga,
Not mythology. Any scientific reason?
sir, if we see scientifically, sir, it is based on the planetary position, sir. I am not sir very exact about sir, but I believe it is based on the planetary position of the Sun and Jupiter. When I think one of its enter into the Makar Rashi, something like that, sir.
Anything more?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of much about it, sir.
Jupiter revolves once every 12 years around the sun.
Yeah, so yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. I think this can be the reason, yes, sir.
You should be. That is the reason. After 12 years, the Jupiter, the sun, and the Earth, all three are in one particular position,
Yes, sir.
auspicious, which mythology says is auspicious position
Yes, sir.
for organizing Kumbh Mela.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So Kumbh Mela is held after 122 years, but the press is highlighting that this is once in 144 years.
Yes, sir.
What is so great about 144 years?
Sir, I think I need to read about it, sir.
All right. UP is a huge state, right?
Yes.
Uttarakhand has recently been taken away, but yet the state is large enough, and there have been talks that it can be divided into 4 parts. What would you say? Should it be divided? The pros and cons.
Sir, since UP is a very large state, as you have said, sir, often UP is referred as the ungovernable Pradesh in among the people, sir. But there are various issues as well if we divide and also, sir. For example, sir, if we divide, it is said that it will enhance our regional focus. Certain areas such as the Bundelkhand, Purvanchal, these are suffering, sir. And the West UP is growing more. So it is the reason why people are saying that we should divide the Uttar Pradesh. But sir, if we see, I believe that it should not be divided because of the several reasons, sir. The first and foremost reason is if it will be a united state, I believe that the resources from the rich region can be used for the development of the backward region, which is being done, sir, such as the Global Investment Summit, which happened in February 2023. It attracted 4.5 lakh crore investment for the Bundelkhand and I believe around 9.5 lakh crore for the Purvanchal. So, and the expressways such as the Bundelkhand Expressway and the Purvanchal Expressway, these major projects are very difficult to be sustained if they will be independent state. The second thing is the popular demand. I believe the popular demand is somewhere missing, sir. The Purvanchal and Bundelkhand. So on these two principles, I think we should not divide the Uttar Pradesh. Sir.
Supreme Court has issued certain guidelines about the so-called demolition justices carried out in UP and Delhi and at a few other places also. What are those guidelines?
The guidelines which are introduced by the Supreme Courts are videography of the demolition should be there. 15 days notice should be given to the individual. Enough time should be allotted to the individual for the hearing purposes. And so these are the basic guidelines which are given by the Supreme Court, sir.
You have appeared in the CAPF's exam.
Yes, sir.
How many CAPFs are there and what are their roles?
Sir, there are various CAPFs such as the Central Industrial Security Force, the RPF is there, BSF is there, ITBP.
No, I said how many? Give me a number and then you list the CAPFs.
Sir, around 5 to 6 CAPFs are there, sir.
No, you can't be around 5 to 6. Either it will be 5 or 6.
Sir, I think it's 6.
It is neither. So now tell me what you remember.
Sir, CISF is there, BSF is there, SSB is there, and sir, we have also the ITBP, and sir, these are the various CAPFs. If we see their roles is basically, sir, to border managements. Some are allotted at the border, such as the ITBP towards the China, BSF at the Pakistan, SSB at the Nepal, and also fight the internal security challenges. That is the basic roles of the Central Armed Police Forces, sir.
Insufficient answer. You were not able to list. There are 7 CAPFs. I am surprised since you have appeared in the CAPF examination, you were not able to remember.
Sir, I will read about it, sir.
Srikanji, please unmute yourself.
Pratham.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Recently, the RG car verdict. You might know it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What verdict has come? No, what is still the people are not satisfied. They want to appeal to that verdict.
So the verdict was basically the capital punishment was not awarded to the person who has been convicted. So the people are raising the concern that we should award the capital punishment to the convicted. This is the major issue, sir, in the RG verdict, sir.
What punishment they want?
So they want capital punishment, sir, in such cases.
What is your opinion about the capital punishment?
Sir, capital punishment, if we see, sir, at global level, we can see the people are moving away from the capital punishments. This is a global trend, sir. Apart from that, sir, various studies have showed that capital punishment does not produce the deterrent effect, which is advocated by the people, sir. And the third thing is capital punishment is something like state is doing the same thing which state is prohibiting others to do. So overall, sir, if we see the capital punishment should not be the part of the civilized society. And I believe the Supreme Court has taken this matter in various cases, such as the Bachan Singh case 1980, Machi Singh case in 1986, and Supreme Court has propounded balance sheet theory, I think, sir. In this balance sheet theory, Supreme Court has talked about the aggravating factor and some mitigating factor. And Supreme Court has further restricted the capital punishment only to the rarest of the rare case. I think this will lead to the economic use of the capital punishment, sir, in India.
In rural areas, especially in some states, child marriage is an issue even today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are the government initiatives taken to curb this child marriage tradition?
Sir, government is taking various initiatives to check this cancer from the Indian society, such as government is supporting the education of the women. If women will be educated, these steps will not be there. Such as the Kanya Sumangala Yojana of the UP government. That is one thing, sir. And the government has also amended the Marriage Act and made 18 years a legal age for marrying a woman, sir. Apart from that, sir, the government is also trying to increase the awareness about it through various schemes such as the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme, sir. So these are the basic steps which government is taking to check the child marriages, sir.
Anything announced in recent budget regarding child marriage?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware about, sir.
Okay. Another thing is in urban development, because metro cities are also there, and other municipal areas, because Tier 1 cities, Tier 2 cities, and they have to develop. municipal corporations have to develop. And the funding is an issue.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
in recent budget, there is an urban challenge fund. What is this? What is aims it?
So Urban Challenge Fund is tackling the urban infrastructure. It is, I think, 50,000 crore has been, sir, it has been, the target of the Urban Challenge Fund is to raise 1 lakh crore rupees for the development of the urban infrastructure so that we can ensure a sustainable urbanization, sir. So it will work on the various infrastructure in the urban areas, such as the social infrastructure, institutional infrastructure. So that is what Urban Challenge Fund is all about, sir.
Why the word challenge? Anything?
Sir, as far as I can connect from the word, I believe it aims to overcome the challenges which urban societies are facing, such as the slums issue is there, the jhuggi jhopris are there, illegal encroachments are there. So that may be the challenge, sir. Enough irrelevant roads are there, so that is something, sir.
Yeah. In every budget wants to improve the growth and give fillip to the growth.
Yes, sir.
In this present budget, what is the main message? Is it a fiscal deficit handling or a fiscal consolidation? How it is being done?
Sir, I believe, sir, in this budget, the government has shows the fiscal prudence. Government has abided by the path of 4.5% fiscal deficit and achieved it. And also, this budget has also been often being regarded as the middle class budget due to the income tax exemptions which is being given by the government, sir. So these are the budget, and the good thing about, sir, this budget is this budget focuses on the nuclear energy security of India to the national nuclear mission, which has been paved the way, and 20,000 crore has been allocated. So I believe these are the key highlights of the budget, sir, in this time, sir.
Okay. Any budget you want to, any growth, we need a demand, increase the demand, aggregate demand has to be. How they are planning to, what is their schemes, how they are planning to increase their aggregate demand?
So the intentions of the government, according to the budget which is reflected as, government is giving the tax exemptions. And the rationale behind is that it will lead to the interest forgo of around 1 lakh crore. So that 1 lakh crore will lead the demand in the economy, sir. This is what the rationale of the government is all about. But though, sir, it has certain apprehensions whether it will happen or not. Because, sir, if we see the data, 4 to 5 lakh crore is the annual transfer of the government from central and state government to the people. So that is the major challenge, sir. If it is not able to cope up the demand, how this 1 lakh crore will be there? The second challenge in front of the government, sir, is the declining wages. Economic Committee has quoted that there is a declining wages among the rural labor. So this is also a major challenge. But since government is working on this, so we have to see what happens next.
Ocean program.
Yes, sir.
Prime Minister. What is that? What it aims at?
Sir, as far as I am able to recall, sir, the PM Poshan Abhiyan aims to check the nutritional deficiency among the children, sir. It aims to ensure padhai bhi and poshan bhi. That is the rhetoric of early childhood care and education. So the networks of the Anganwadi schools, we are trying to develop the nutritional and vaccination of the children, sir. This is the main aim. So education, nutrition and vaccination, sir. Because, sir, this Anganwadi stage is very critical, sir. It is not the stage where we only train the students for the class 1, children for the class 1, but also check that their nutritional deficiency, because stunting rate and wasting rate in India is very high. Stunting rate is around 38%, wasting rate is around 58%. So PM Poshan Abhiyan is something which is checking it out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, Pratham.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. You have seen India's recent successes in chess, right? So, what is the most significant element of this success? Can you tell me from India's angle?
Sir, I have heard in the news, sir, I think a boy named Gukesh has become a chess grandmaster at the age of 18. So he is the youngest one to become so. So this is, I think, is the India's achievement, sir.
Any other successes on chess?
Sir, I think I need to read about it, sir.
Right. But if I tell you that yoga is from India, then what would you say to chess successes? Anything that rings a bell? Where was chess invented?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to relate it now, sir.
No worry, don't worry. Okay, tell me this Russia-Ukraine war. right? Who is more guilty in this between Russia and Ukraine?
Sir, sir, it is very difficult to point out any one country. There is a guilt from both the sides. For example, sir, if we see the Russian side, Russian is a major power, and everyone knows it. So Russia should act in a responsible manner. The breaching the international laws in such a way represent there is some sort of guilt from the Russian side also, because it is a major power. It should act with restraint. And Ukraine side, sir, Ukraine seems to be a victim of the buck passing. What USA has did with the USA did a buck passing. It has just trying to strain the resources of the Russia and use the Ukraine as a instrument, sir. So these are both sides are suffering a lot, sir.
Right. So, what should be India's approach? For instance, Russia annexed Crimea and also this Lugansk region, Donetsk. So, what should be India's approach to these decisions to annex certain neighboring regions?
Sir, Indian foreign policy does not support these things, annexation, so war, and all those things. And India is always acted as a consensus builder rather than be a disturbance maker. So India is trying to pave the way for consensus and dialogue between both the nation. And our Prime Minister has also talked with both the leaders of the nation and trying to bring the consensus and trying to bring both the leaders on the table, sir, rather than using the war. As Prime Minister has also said, the era of the war is over. Now we have to dialogue. So this is the thing, sir.
So, since we are friends with both Russia and Ukraine, since PM has visited both Moscow and Kiev, so why not we offer our mediation services?
Sir, please pardon me, sir. Which services?
Mediation. Why don't we act as mediators?
Sir, we are trying to act as a mediator, sir. As far as my awareness about is concerned, sir, and that is what it is, sir. I think, sir, we are acting as a mediator, but the challenge is, sir, the involvement of the US is always there. So that is the main challenge. Now Trump has said that we are going to be act as a mediator in the both war. So that is, sir. I think, sir.
Right. So you feel that we should offer us mediation services if
Yes,
necessary?
sir, since India is close to both, so India should also offer mediation services. This will also reflect the role of India at the global landscape, sir.
And if others want to mediate between India and Pakistan, what should we say to them?
Sir, if we see our relationship with the Russia and Ukraine, sir, this is which is very good relationship. But compared to the India-Pakistan dispute, sir, that is a dispute which between the two hostile neighbors. I believe, sir, India is a leader which is more respected and more, I should say, known for its humanitarian, I can say, assistance. So India can be a better leader compared to that thing, sir,
I didn't get the last sentence. India can be a better.
and better mediator, sir.
Right, but you didn't answer the question that should we welcome efforts by other countries to mediate between us and Pakistan?
Sir, generally, as far as the India's approach is concerned, India does not allow any other mediator to become the part of our dispute, sir. But India has offered as mediator to the Russia and Ukraine. Now it's up to them to accept it. If they will accept it, India is ready to help them out.
Okay, I'll ask you one related question that in international terms, why are we so confident in saying that the Jammu and Kashmir issue is settled, finally settled? Only thing that remains is to recover the territories which are under occupation of Pakistan and China. Why do we say that?
So I think the reasons behind saying this is we can see the election which has been held in the Jammu and Kashmir, and it saw a good voter turnout. Apart from that, sir, the militants' activities has also been reduced in Jammu and Kashmir. It has halved, sir. So because of these reasons, we can see there's a lot of development in Jammu and Kashmir. People are now favoring the Indian side. This is something which is happening, sir. So at least we have offered also the political process to them. Their government is there. So a lot of things has to be done. And now the only thing is left the recovery of the territory, sir.
Anything in more legal terms?
Sorry, sir, I think I need to read about it, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Pratham.
Good morning, ma'am.
First thing I would like to tell you, just go a bit slow, right? You're getting too fast. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have sociology optional, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So my first question to you is, do you think the rising internet penetration is creating challenges for family institutions?
Ma'am, at some level, they are creating the changes, such as this. People are more indulging their mobile phones. This is a one habit. So it has leading to distances between the family members at the first level. The second thing, the digital penetration can be seen as the ma'am, at another level, we can see this technology is also making the family members together also, where the people are living at different parts of the nation due to the jobs issue and all things. So the technology provides a connection among those things. That is something is always there. Ma'am. So it is leading to both the distances also and closeness also.
No, the question is challenges.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, challenges can be like distances are increasing. This is the first challenge which I can see of. The second thing, ma'am, I'm not able to think right now.
Okay. You must be aware about the recent, increase in suicide cases in Kota, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell me, can you link this to any sociological theory?
Ma'am, if we see the Imad Times theory of suicide in his book Lay Suicide 1897, he has used the term egoistic suicide in this case. It is a time where integration is very less, and this suicide usually happens in the modern society out of the academic failure. And ma'am, I can say, ma'am, this is this type of suicide only.
Okay, egoistic suicide, according to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, the recent survey, you must have gone through the survey and budget.
Yes, ma'am.
It talks about that mental health is no more a personal issue. Now it is an economic issue. Can you explain this?
Ma'am, I believe there can be economic challenges also, which is leading to the rise of mental health problems in India, such as the livelihood issue is always there. People are unemployed. This can be the one challenge, and that second challenge can be the declining wages. As economic survey has also said that the wages are declining. So this can also be the one reason, ma'am, why the things are happening. I think this can be the reason.
Okay. How can digital empowerment of PRIs, Panchayati Raj institutions, be ensured?
Ma'am, I think if we want to strengthen the Panchayati Raj institution through digitally, so we should try to allocate them enough resources. Some sort of grant should be there which can help them to install the digital facilities. And the second thing is the training. The Panchayati Raj staff should be trained to use that digital equipments through the help of the state government's officials. And apart from that, the schemes of the government are always there to and to scale up the process of digitalization. And ma'am, there can be some specific grants also. Ma'am, generally, Panchayati Raj institution get the tight grants, so we can have some specific grants which are solely for the purpose of installing the digital infrastructure in the Panchayati Raj.
Okay. That's it from me. Thank you.